In January of 2017, I moved to Frisco from Dallas and moved just down the street from Elevate Life Church. In December of 23, I was in the middle of a pretty contentious divorce. I was suddenly a single mom with a full-time law practice and 2 kids with a lot of needs. I think it was the first time in my life that I just thought, I can't do this. I just felt numb. One of the things I do every day is walk my dog, same time every morning. And my neighbor Carrie and I, for years, have said hello. And I think it was in September, a couple months after the whole divorce had started, that I see her coming towards me as she always is, and she's smiling. And I had 2 thoughts pop into my head. One is, I remembered all of a sudden that I had seen a yard sign in her yard that said Elevate Life. And it had this beautiful, unique cross on it. And the second thought I had was, you need to ask her about her church. And when I asked her where she went to church and would she tell me about it, she just lit up. And I don't remember ever asking anybody anything about their church and having that kind of reaction. She was very excited to tell me and said, please come with me. Anytime you want to, just let me know and we'll go. And I was interested, but it still wasn't enough. I'm sure I had really good excuses, really good reasons, too busy, too tired, things going on with who knows, but I didn't come. It wasn't until December that she mentioned it to me again. And this time with the same really energetic attitude. She said, Cami, I've got to tell you what we're doing up at Elevate Life, and you just have to come. You have to come. Even if it's just for one night, you have to come to this Christmas production. You need to bring your boys. You will love this. It's incredible. She's like, you can come Friday. You can come Saturday. There are 2 shows on Sunday. And I was really interested and really thinking about it, but Friday came and went. I had an excuse. Sunday morning came, and I am a super early morning person, but suddenly the 9 a.m. was too early. So I'm sitting there, and I guess it's about 10 o'clock, and I said, there is one chance left for you to get up there for this show. What are you doing? Why are you not going? And I think it was because I was alone. My boys were with their dad, and we had just started this weekend visitation thing, and it was just hard. I sat in the car for a few minutes because I suddenly felt really alone again. And the voices in my head were saying, oh, it's just a Christmas show. You could leave now. Nobody would know you left. You really want to walk inside by yourself? And I said, yeah, I do. I want to go see the Christmas show. When I got close to the door, the greeters were there. And it wasn't just holding the door open and good morning. It was different. It was really warm, but they were genuinely looking at me and genuinely greeting me. Next thing I know, I have a whole bunch of people welcoming me and telling me what I need to know for the day, and I felt welcome. To say I was amazed, I was beyond amazed. I thought this was a multi-million-dollar production. I couldn't believe that this was happening, that I was literally 3 minutes from my house, and it doesn't cost you a penny. That day, what I didn't fully understand and really could not have foreseen was that day was just the beginning. I think I was starting to figure out then that the reason I had the experience I had that first day I walked in for the Christmas production didn't just have to do with an amazing pastor and an amazing craft family and an amazing Christmas production, but it had to do with this community that was very connected in relationship, and that was something that was really absent from my life. The following week for New Year's Eve, that was a big day because this time I had the kids. I checked them into the kids' ministry for the first time that day. They were in at this point, but they were apprehensive. And when I came back after service, my kids were electric. I can't tell you now exactly what they said because they were talking 1,000 miles an hour at the same time. They were excited about it. They've been pretty excited about it ever since. You know, if it wasn't for Carrie, her enthusiasm, her invitation, it wasn't just a great sales pitch. It was the light in her eyes and the excitement in her eyes that really encouraged me to take that step that I was thinking about because of her prior invitation, but hadn't taken. I'm really grateful to her for being persistent and being excited and making sure that I didn't miss it, because it really was a short window of time, 4 days, I think, and it would have been very easy to just miss that window. And she wanted to make sure that I was here. It sounds quaint, I guess, to say something as simple as, one invitation can change a life. But it did, and it does.